Well, Lana is a big fan of Keith Urban. What? Anyway, she's getting ready for Keith Urban right now already. Did you get it, by the way?
I get it.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, just at our 7:15 second date update, Joseph reached out to us. We thought it was all good to go, all green lights. Everything sounded good about the date.
Yeah.
But then we found something, or actually her friends mentioned something to her that she was like, nope, not having it.
Yeah, but I kind of agree with her friends.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would be awkward, but he didn't do anything wrong. And I feel like she could have got past this. Let us know what you think. Drop a comment. All right, trying to help out Joseph this morning on the 7:15 second date update. All green lights from what he described, and here's why. Usually it's like, well, I don't think we had a weird conversation, but the fact of the date ended with a kiss, and the fact that they had talked about going out again, all great things.
Yeah.
And they haven't had a conversation since the date, so like a text after the date, that couldn't have been weird or anything like that. So now we don't know why she has disappeared on him. So we maybe thought maybe she's busy.
Yeah, maybe she's busy or something, but I want to find out. So
she's not that busy because Kevin was able to track her down.
Yes, I was.
So we actually have her on hold right now. Let's bring her back on. Kaitlyn, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, did Kevin kind of tell you what's going on?
No. Not really.
But you're cool with talking to us on the air? I think he asked you that.
Yeah.
I know this can be a little confusing. What we want to do is we want to ask you want to ask you about a date you went on with this guy Joseph. He said you guys met on Match.com. He said you guys went to Tiki Docs, which is a favorite of all of ours actually. And he said it was just a really good time. It even ended with a kiss. And you guys talked about seeing each other again. And now he's trying to set up that date to see you again. Hasn't heard anything. So we're just trying to go, what happened?
Yeah. I this is so weird, but I remember the date. It went really well. But now things are a little different. My situation is a little different, and things are a little awkward. So,
what does that mean?
Yeah.
To pull away.
But what does that mean, though?
Well, so we went on this date. It was really great. We were talking, and we actually talked about going on another date.
Right.
And he was really awesome and attractive. And I went home feeling great, and told him how much I enjoyed the date. And then I was texting my girlfriends, and we were, just talking about what's going on in our lives. And I was like, yeah, I met this great guy. And then I took some of his photos off of social media and shared them. And they were like, wait, what? And I was like, what? And they were like, oh, he looks like your ex. And I was like, what? And then they just started comparing him to my ex, and it really kind of threw me because I was like, wow, they're kind of right. He does look exactly like my ex. He could be like his doppelganger.
And you didn't notice that at first when you saw the guy's pictures on Match.com. What do you mean?
No, I didn't even think that. I mean, I guess I have a type or something. Because I like these types of men, but I didn't even think about it because he's a new, different person, but he does look exactly like my ex, and I just thought, oh, this is going to be so uncomfortable, if they're pointing it out now, and it's not only, it's those are three of my girlfriends in the group chat. If they're all saying that, then it's probably true, and I noticed it, and I just feel uncomfortable with the situation because everybody's going to point that out,
Yeah. I mean,
wait a minute, though.
I still get it how you could not know.
Yeah, I'm just confused why you didn't notice that from the get-go, though.
I didn't. I just didn't think about that at all, which is weird. But
I mean, who cares what he looks like? I mean, he's a great guy. You guys had a good time. I mean, you kissed him. Yeah. So who cares what he looks like? I mean,
I just know that everybody's going to think it's my ex or that it is my ex. Oh, you guys got back together? I could see that happening, and it's just I don't want to have to deal with this.
Now, is this an ex-boyfriend or
ex-husband?
Oh,
well, okay.
I mean, I know it could be
different.
All right, well, here's what we're going to do. I mean, at least we're going to we have Joseph on the phone with us, Kaitlyn. He's been confused because obviously he didn't do anything wrong because you had a great date with him. So I want to bring him back on with us, Kaitlyn. Joseph.
Wow, that's the reason?
Yeah. It is the reason. I'm sorry for not telling you, but it's kind of a weird thing to tell somebody.
Pretty ridiculous. I mean, honestly, it's a bit childish.
I don't know what else to tell you other than it makes me uncomfortable that you look like my ex, and everybody's going to point that out, including my family.
I mean, all you care about is what everybody thinks on social media? Like who cares
It's not
about
just
that?
in
I thought we
social
had
media.
something.
It's not just in social media. It's in real life. Like my I don't know what my brother's going to say, but he's definitely going to say something and point it out.
You're worried about your brother, like you're a 10-year-old and your 12-year-old brother's going to say something. Like that's, I mean, you know, look, forget that for a second. Obviously, you have good taste if we look alike, so...
There you go.
Like that.
Own it.
Well, I mean, to be real, also is I don't want to be thinking about my ex when I'm with you. Like, I broke up with him for a reason. We divorced and moved on with our lives, and having you look like him is just like the worst thing that could happen. And now it's in my head, and now
All right.
I can't be in this because of that. It's going to be not a pleasurable experience for me.
Wow.
Well, clearly it sounds like you're not over somebody, so I get it now.
No, clearly I am over him, and that's why I don't want to date someone that looks like him.
Ooh.
Nah, if you're just seeing him in every guy you date, that's clearly something that's on you. Clearly, this proves that because you blew me off because I looked like your ex, so obviously he's on your mind more
Yeah,
than
and you are
anybody
attracted
else.
to him too probably because he looked like your ex. So you might be onto something there.
I don't think so. I don't think. I mean, if I wasn't over my ex, then I probably would date you because you look like my ex. But
That makes no sense.
What? I know. I'm like, Kaitlyn.
Well, are you more worried about your friends, though? I mean, you're the one that is dating the person your friends are.
Seriously.
I mean, it's just going to be confusing.
You don't know what you want. I think you just have your ex on your head.
Okay, well.
Well, at least you got an answer here. I'm sorry I wasn't the one you wanted to hear. At least you know now. That's a good thing, right?
Oh, yeah. I guess I look like exes.
Well, this one particular one, man. All right, well,
Yeah.
listen, I appreciate you reaching out to us, Joseph. Thank you for your honesty, I guess, Kaitlyn, and I wish you both luck in the future.
Sorry,
Thank you.
guys.
All right. See you guys.